Hello, welcome back to Statistics and Mathematics YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss questions and answers on hypergeometric distribution. But note, if you haven't watched the video on how we achieve the PMF, the mean and the variance for hypergeometric distribution, please kindly go back to the hypergeometric video before and then watch that one before you start the questions and answers on hypergeometric. Okay, so the question 1 says that suppose that a new car dealer has 30 cars available for immediate sales, of which 10 are classified as compact cars. What is the probability that of the next 5 purchases from these cars available for immediate sales? A, 1 will be a compact car. B, at least 1 will be a compact car. C, 3 will be a compact car. D, all 5 will be a compact car. Okay, so first we have to deduce our big N, K, small n, and then our x. From the question, we see that the total cars that we have here was what? 30. So we have our n to be equal to our big N to be what? 30. And then of which 10 are classified as compact car. That is the success, number of success, which is K is equal to 10. And then we say that what is the probability that of the next 5 purchases from these cars available for immediate sale? So the next 5 purchases means our n out of what? The success, that's K, 10K. Our random sample that we selected from the 10K was what? 5, right? So right now we have been able to achieve our n to be equal to 30, K to be equal to 10, and our n to be equal to 5. Okay, so for this one, let's try the general hypergeometric distribution. We are going to get 10 combination x because already we know that our PMF is what? K combination x, n minus k combination n minus x, all divided by n combination what? Small n. So this is what we have. So we are going to substitute wherever we see k wherever we see k to be 30, k to be 10, n to be 30, and our small n to be what? 5. So when we substitute it here, this is what we are going to have. So whatever we are going to do is just to use this one to answer the question here. It said 1 will be compact car. That means that exactly 1. So we are going to get probability that our x is equal to 1. And this is what we are going to get. And then once we do the combination and the division very well, we are going to get our answer to what? 0.3400. Okay? Yes. And then B is what? At least 1 compact car. So 1 compact car means that probability that our x is greater than or equal to 1, of which it can be expressed as probability that our which can be expressed as 1 minus probability that our x is equal to what? 0. Okay, in better sense, this is how we can write it. Okay, 1 minus probability that our x is equal to our x is less than 1, and if our x is less than 1 is not part, so we can write it in this form. Okay, and then once we get this one, we point it on the calculator, we are going to get our final answer to be 0.8912. And then we have C, exactly 3 compact cars. So that means that probably that our x equal to 3. We are going to substitute wherever we see our x to be 3. And so once we substitute it here, this is what we are going to get: 10 combination 3 times 20 combination 2 divided by 30 combination 5. And we are getting our final answer to be what? 0.1600. And then D, that is all 5 compact cars. So it means that our x is equal to 5. We are getting 10 combination 5 times 20 combination 0 divided by 30 combination 5. And we are getting our answer to be 0.001768. So that is what we will have. So let's go to the question 2. Question 2 says that in a shipment of 15 hard disks, 5 are defective. If 4 of these disks in the shipment are randomly selected for inspection, what is the probability that exactly 1 is defective? Okay, exactly 1 is defective. That is the first question. So first we have to get our big N, small n, and our K. Our big N here is what? 15, because what? 15 hard disks. And then the successful hard disk was what? 5. That is 5. And our N, that is the random variable, the random disk that is being selected was what? 4. So once we have this one, we can write the general hypergeometric distribution to be you see, we know that one is what? K combination x, where here we have n minus k n minus combination n minus x divided by n combination 1 n. So this is what we have here. We are just going to substitute in wherever we see n, big N to be 15, k to be 5, and small n to be 4. Okay, And once you do that, you're going to get here to be 5 combination x, and then you're going to get 10 combination 4 minus x, all divided by 15 combination 4. So that is what we have. That is the general hypergeometric distribution. This is the general hypergeometric distribution, right? So once we get the value for x, you just substitute and then get the probability. So the first question says, what is the probability that exactly 1 is defective? Meaning the probability that our x is equal to 1. So I just go to substitute wherever you see x to be what? 1. And we are getting 5 combination 1 times 10 combination 3 divided by 15 combination 4. And once you point this on the calculator, right, we will get 0.4396. You can just do this manually, but when you point this on the calculator, that is what you are going to get. And then the second question, the A question says at least 1 defective. That means the probability that our x is greater than or equal to 1. That means that here it can be written as 1 minus probability that our x is equal to 0, right? So here we are just going to put probability that our x is equal to 0. Anywhere you see x here, we are just going to put in 0 to x, and then once you put in 0 to x, this is what you are going to get. And then once you solve for this, you are going to get 0.1538, and then subtract it from 1, you are getting 0.8462. Okay, yes. And then the B said no more than 2 defective. That means that probability that our x is less than or equal to 2. It can be expressed as probability that our x is equal to 0, plus probability that our x is equal to 1, plus probability that our x is equal to 2. Okay, the probability that our x is equal to 2 is this one. Already we have probability that our x is equal to 0. Okay, and the probability that our x is equal to 1. Okay, so we are left with probability that our x is equal to 2. Now let's go to substitute in x equal to 2 to this one to get 0.3297, and then this one is equal to 0.153. that probability our x equal to 0 plus probability our x equal to 2 to be 0.4396 plus probability our x equal to 2 to be 0.3292. It will be equal to 0.9231. So this will be our final answer. And then C will be expected number of defective. So that is, we are finding the expectation of the distribution, which is n times p, as we learned, n times p. And then we said that p2 is equal to k divided by n. So we are going to have n times k divided by big N. N times k divided by big N. And then we are having this one to be 1.333. That's our final answer. Let's jump to question 3. It says, to avoid detection of customs, a traveler placed 6 nicotine tablets in a bottle containing 9 vitamin pills that are similar in appearance, right? So it means that our big N will be the summation of what? The 6 tablets and the 9 pills, right, to be our total tablet. Okay, if the custom official selected 2 of the tablets as random for analysis, that means that our N will be equal to 2. What is the probability that the traveler will be arrested for illegal possession of what? The nicotine. So that means that our K here will be what? Our K here will definitely be what? 6, because we are talking about nicotine, right? Nicotine what? Tablet, not the vitamins, pills. Okay, so here it means that our N, big N, is equal to what? 15. Our K is equal to what? 6, and our small n is equal to what? 2. So what we are left is what? Our K, sorry, our X. So let's form the geometric distribution with these parameters. So you are going to get here to what? 6x, where you are going to get 15 minus 6, which is 9, times combination n, which is 2 minus x, divided by 15 combination 2. Okay, or better still, we can just write it in this form. Okay, so this is what we are going to have. So what that we are going to do is to just substitute in our x to get that. So he said, what's the probability that the traveler will be arrested for illegal possession of what? The nicotine. So the arrest, probability of arrested is equal to 1 minus probability of no nicotine, right? Of which we are going to get 1 minus 6 combination 0 times 9 combination 2 divided by 15 combination 2. So here our x is equal to 0. So once you substitute in here, this one, we are going to get this one. And our final answer will give us 0.657143, right? So let's go to question 4. Question 4 says that from a batch of 10 missiles, right, 4 are selected at random and fired. If the batch contain 3 defective missiles that will not fire, what is the probability that A, all will fire, B, at least 2 will not fire? Okay, so here our n is equal to 10, and then our k defective is equal to 3. That will not what fire, and then k good will be equal to 7, and our n will be equal to what, 4. So from the question, that is what we will be able to deduce. So we can also form the geometric distribution. Sorry, the hypergeometric distribution with these parameters, but form it yourself. Okay, let's dive into solving the question so that we can finish faster. So here he said all 4 will fire. So all 4 come from what? The 7 good one. The 7 good. Okay, where we choose our k. Okay, so here we are going to get 7 combination 4 because our x here was what, 4. So 7 combination 4 times 10, right, minus 7, which will give us what, 3. Combination what, 4 minus 4, which will give us 0, divided by 10 combination 4, and we are getting 35 divided by 210, which will give us our answer to 1/6. And then the B says at most 2 will not fire. So let y be equal to the number that do not what, fire. So you are going to get probability that our y is less than or equal to 2, which is be equal to probability our y is equal to 0 plus probability our y is equal to 1 plus probability our y is equal to 2. And then we have to just solve them individually. Probability that y is equal to 0 is equal to 7 combination 4 divided by 10 combination 4 is equal to 35 divided by 210. And probability that y is equal to 1 will give us 3 combination 1 times 7 combination 3 divided by 10 combination 4. We are going to get 105 divided by 210. And then this one to 3 combination 2 times 7 combination 2 divided by 10 combination 4 is equal to 63 divided by 210. And then we are getting our final answer on that question to be 0.9667. Okay, yes, that is the solution to that question. For question 5, I'm going to leave it to you guys to try and then share your answer at the comment section below. Okay, this is Statistics and Mathematics YouTube channel. Please, if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe, like and share so that this video will get to your friends for them to also watch. Bye, have a lovely day.